welcome back. So today's video is going to be on an update of my semester, and this is a tough video for me. It may not seem like it because I have cried all my tears, but my first semester of nursing school has gone by, and I did not pass my first semester of nursing school. So what happens is, with the program that I was in, many of you who watch my video knows that I got accepted into the LPN program at one of the colleges here where I live. And it was kind of a, not spare of the moment, but I would say like spare of the moment, because I had finished my classes and then I just applied. And then from what I was hearing about the college, it's like a long wait line and blah this and blah that. And then I got an acceptance letter. So it was like full on. I originally was not supposed to start nursing school until fall of 21. But we kind of jumped at the opportunity. When I say we, I mean my husband and I, we talked about it and we were like, let's just go for it. Originally, my plan was to do an RN program, but with the LPN, I didn't qualify for the RN program because I still was taking AMP 1 and 2, and those grades hadn't come in yet. And I think I still needed to take micro, which I took in the summer, so I did not qualify for the RN. What I originally wanted to do was take all the gen ed classes before the program. That way, once I get into the program, I'm not taking general educational classes. I am not taking general educational classes and the nursing course classes, because I figured that would be a lot. As you know, I started my first semester of nursing school in August. Yes, in August, this past August. So needless to say, I did not pass my first semester of nursing school. It was literally the hardest thing that I've had to deal with this year. I'm not used to failing. I don't like to fail. So, and of course I told you guys that I would be truly honest with you guys on my channel. I think I haven't posted in like almost a month or two or so. And that's because I think my last video was my first clinical. I think it was my first clinical video. And after that, everything just went crazy with COVID, with school, with work. And a lot played into, I guess a lot played into me not passing, if you want to put it that way. For those who watch my channel, or if you are new, hello. I started an LPN program in August, and it was really quick. I didn't expect to get accepted that quickly. And with the college that I went to, it was close to home. It was convenient, shall I say. And it took me a while to make this video because the semester ended December 18th. It is currently December 28th. You guys won't see this video until, I don't know, maybe I'll get it up today or tomorrow, depending on what's going on in my life. As you can see, I'm very like about this video, but I want to be honest with you guys. So, needless to say, I did not pass my first semester of nursing school. It took me some time to realize, like, okay, what happened? Could I have done things differently? And yes, I've cried all my tears, and that's why it's taken me so long to make this video, because I was not very happy when I got my grades back, or when I got my percentage. The school that I went to here was a local college here, a local nursing school here where I live, and it has, like I stated in my past video, it was ranked number 1 for the LPN program. Originally, my goal was to do an RN program, but I did not have all of my gen eds done at that time, so I got accepted into the LPN program. Before I attended the nursing program, I had heard things about this particular school, but I was like, okay, maybe maybe it'll be different, maybe, this or that. It was not, and I think that played a role into me not passing either. And when I say that played a role, I really do think that the school that I went to, I think they need to get more instructors that are not, how can I put this? I think that when you enroll into a nursing program, your main goal is to teach students. And they say, oh, our goal is to teach students, our goal is to train future nurses, and our goal is to not be biased, no matter the creed, the race, okay, or whatever the case they say. I do not think that is completely true. And I really had a hard time. I had a hard semester with this particular college, and I had heard previously that they were like this, and I'm like, yeah, let's just go. Let's just take a chance. It's close to home, convenient for the family schedule, and convenient for me. And I was trying to start right away so I can finish, even though the LPN was not my original goal. It was a way to get me into my original goal. Which leads me to what I'm speaking of now. So, nursing school is hard in itself. And when I first started the program, I was working full time. I'm working overnights. And then the kids were in school. And it was really hard keeping up the first portion. And then I wind up switching out some days at work and having people work for me, or using vacation time to get more days off to study. I think that a lot of things played a role into me not passing, but I think the main role, or the main thing that played a key into me not passing, is the actual school that I went to. I don't know, it's very hard for me to make this video. So yes, the school that I went to, you needed a pass rate of 78% or more to pass the class, and you would have to pass all classes. I failed by 1.28%. So I could not continue, or I'm not continuing in the program for the spring, which starts January. What I am doing is I am taking, my plan is, here's the plan. My plan is to continue taking my general education classes that will go towards the RN program. That way, the more gen ed classes that I take, the lesser classes that I have once I get into an RN program. Right now, I do have to take the updated T's, so I'll start studying for that. I'll study a couple weeks and take the test, and then I will apply to 3 or 4 other nursing programs. It will not be the LPN program. It will be an RN program, being that all my gen eds that needs to be completed before the RN is already done right now. I'm taking 3 classes, so I'm full-time in the spring, taking 3 classes, still working. So that is my plan, is to originally start an RN program in the fall of 21, which was the goal anyway, which was supposed to be my original goal anyway. So I feel that, yes, I failed the LPN, or I failed the first semester, but maybe it was a sign, being that I was rushing in too quickly to a program, being that I was rushing into a program that I wasn't supposed to be in the first place. Maybe I was rushing into it just to get done faster when it really wasn't my goal. So yeah, I've cried all my tears and I feel much better now. I did receive credits for the class, but with my percent not being above the passing rate, I couldn't continue in the program. Right now, my GPA is sitting pretty well, so the only thing that's standing in my way of applying is the actual TEAS exam, which I'm going to take hopefully here in February, because I want to study for a whole month to just refresh on things. And hopefully I'll start an RN program in fall of 21, which was the original date anyway. So that is the end of the semester update. For all of you guys who follow me, thank you so much. Throughout this time of me not posting, I did receive a lot of subscribers. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you for being patient with me. Thank you for watching my content. I am so grateful that you guys subscribe to my channel. Even though I wasn't posting, you were still watching my other videos and commenting and subscribing to my channel. Thank you guys so much. This nursing journey is going to be a long road. I'm looking at colleges that are away from home. So possibly if I get into a program, I would most likely be driving an hour away. And I think I would be more prepared this time because I already have a semester under my belt. Even though it didn't go the way I wanted, maybe it was not God's plan for me to be an LPN, even though that was not my goal. So I've taken this L with a grain of salt. I am grateful that I went through the experience that I went through, only because it allows me to see exactly what I'm getting into. That would be for an RN program. And then with everything that's going on, it didn't make it even better. COVID got really bad, as you guys know. And then it was just a crazy semester. Like, we had our clinical shut down. We had to go we had to do online clinicals. It was just an exhausting semester to add on top of everything that's going on. I fully believe that I would be more prepared for an RN program, being that I went through the first semester of an LPN program. That way I'm not wasting time. I don't see this as a waste of time, me starting the program, because I would have been just basically doing nothing but waiting until fall anyway. So yes, peeps, my advice to you guys is, those of you who are trying to get into a nursing program, please do your research. Do not rush into a program just because you want to get done quicker. That's what I did. Or just get through the program quicker, even if it's not your goal. Stick to your goals. Be very thorough in your research about nursing schools. For me, it was a very eye-opener to this certain college. I do not think that, yes, a nursing program is hard, but when you are around individuals who want to see you fail or thrive on power, to try and intimidate you, to, basically hold over your head that they got your grade in their hands. That was the experience that I went through. I tried going to the dean of nursing. I tried going to the president. None of that worked. So for me personally, and they did reach back out to me and they wanted me to apply to their RN program. But for me personally, I just would not attend that college. I don't foresee me attending the college because they left a very sour taste in my mouth about how they treated me and how they treated people like me, skin color wise. For those who are like, what's going on? What is she talking about? I do think that when you have nursing instructors that are, what's the word I'm looking for? When you have nursing instructors that are not genuine, that are not honest, that are racist, that can make your nursing experience worse. And for me, that is what I experienced at this particular college. Racism does exist. Many people do not want to talk about it. Many people are like, oh my God, like this could not be happening. But it does happen, and I experienced it, and I can't see myself attending their RN program. I feared that they would treat me the same way as they did for the LPN program. And I pay out of pocket for those. I do not get any financial aid because I already have a previous degree or a previous bachelor's in something else, so I do not qualify for financial aid. So for me to work and spend cash and to be treated like crap, I do not think that I would attend their RN program, even though they are reaching back out to me to apply. So needless to say, I am doing fine. The kids are doing great. I am over the fact that I'm not attending. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise because I went through hell for 4 months and it was just a horrible experience. So yes, peeps, please, 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 please do your research. Do not be so quick to accept a seat in a program without doing thorough research. I do not look at this as a failure, even though I am not attending. I look at this as a lesson. For me, this will not stop me from my ultimate goal. Yes, I was sad, and yes, I was hurt, and I was all of that. So it took me some time to make this video, guys, and I do apologize for taking so long posting a video. But when the semester, like after the first clinical, the semester went crazy. Work was crazy. Everything was crazy. So thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for staying with me, watching my content. I love you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button right down below. Your girl is having some new content coming to you soon, and this time I am planning to incorporate some new content to my channel. I don't want to speak of it just yet, but I am planning on incorporating other content to my channel other than nursing videos. So stay tuned, subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time,